Tony Scorsese here, isn't it?
We were like the first people to actually bring the decks onto the terrace one night. One morning there was about 15 of us in the just outside. It was all open air, and it was only inside then. And we were saying, "Come on, Pepe, let us come outside with the decks. Get the decks outside. Want to be outside."
I'm playing to like the sun, and like everyone comes along. You know, there's obviously the sunset terrace, and there's inside. But when I'm playing up there, you've got an actual. You know, you see everyone's there and they're happy, and literally they're up there dancing. I know it's only like more of a chill out area, but you know, if you get like the right vibe going on, you're getting like people who are just really feeling that they're actually abroad and in a club, because the amount of clubs you can go to across the world, and if it's like a dark dark club with lights and strobes and stuff, then you could be anywhere.
Back to basics. We say we've got the best residents in the country. Probably, again, they're all big names in their own right now anyway, so, and then we just start looking for more new talent, Audio Jack and young DJs like Bernski. We're just breaking a lot of new artists as well, so.
I've been lucky enough to do a lot of co-production and remix work for people like Nick Fanciulli and Paul Wolfenden, who are like residents here, and obviously Youssef, and from that, it's just been a case of knowing what you're doing and obviously doing what you believe in.
The terrace was born.
Getting an opportunity like being resident at Cafe Mambo when Pete Gooden left about 2 years ago, stepping up and giving it your best you can. And like playing up here, as I said before, it's just it's just boss, isn't it? Just boss. It's not about actually the style of music you play, it's about the vibe that it gives. So you can play anything from like a full-on techno track to like almost like a chill-out track, and if it can have the same feeling in a way, rather than like, say sometimes I play like almost really dark, like drum and bass, just before sunset, but it sort of works because it's the feeling rather again than the sound.
As long as you're keeping it lively on the terrace, really, that's right. And it needs like a little bit of familiarity. It needs people on the holidays as well, and the terrace has always had that energy. As long as you don't get too serious with it out there, and leave like that for the inside, you can have great fun on there, and everybody's on the jollies, aren't they, so.
Jeff Mills the other week, he played in the main room there, and he's just got like an old school drum machine which was probably made before any of us were even thinking about going to a club, and he had that just like ruining the dance floor, didn't he? And that in itself, I'm learning straight away that it doesn't really matter what you're doing, it's how you do it, and I think it's great to get a little bit of a culture shock every now and again. You only get to do these type of things once or twice, or unless you're Carl Cox every day for like 45 years. Sorry about this. Spizy. Bazoid. Who? I'm up on the roof doing an interview. Who? I'm on the roof. Yeah, yeah. Where are you? I'll be down in a sec. I'll be down in a sec. All right, better. See you, mate. Sit.